For numbers p and q and r, p times q times r is less than 0, and p times q squared divided by r is also less than 0. So I realize when you look at this problem, it may look very intimidating. You may feel like, for example, you have to solve for the values of p and q and r. That is not the case. All we have to figure out is what's positive and what's negative. That's all we have to determine in this problem. So let's start with this second equation here. Of course, we know that this numerator, this top, has to be positive because when you square something, it's always positive. So the only way this whole fraction could be negative is if the denominator r is negative. So we know that r is negative. That's an important idea. Now we'll go over to this first one here, and we'll divide it into these two pieces because, of course, you can group multiplication in any grouping that you want. That's called the associative property. This one we know is negative, and we want the whole product to be negative. The whole product is less than 0. Well, the only way that we can multiply a negative by something and get a negative is if this other something is positive. And therefore, it means that p times q must be positive, which means it's greater than 0, and the answer is A.